What is up, everyone? Jay here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video, and today it is ATTUNED CAEDA time in Arena to try and make tier 21. So if you guys saw my 8th raids video, she absolutely destroyed Vault of Heaven, so I'm going to be trying to do the same thing in Arena here for her Arena debut. And even though I say I'm going to try to do that, it's not realistic to, because even though there are less threats in Arena, they're all going to be plus 10, so it's much harder to tank Valentine Leon and threats like that when they are optimized and plus 10. So you know, Valentine Leon, even though CAEDA can definitely tank him and be a check to him, she's not always going to be like that, especially because I learned after doing a couple test runs. As you can see, I got 4 wins and lost the last one, just to see how I do and how CAEDA would fare. You know, she still loses to Emma Mike, which is pretty crazy. I knew that from the Abyssal map because I tested it, but she only wins really if you have Hardy Bearing. So that's what I did. I swapped out Speed Res Ideal, which is usually what I use for her seal to survive mages more, and you know, Valentine Leon and maybe out res him. But I think for Arena, Hardy Bearing is a bit better in case I do fight Emma Mike at plus 10, because before I did the test runs I never fought him at plus 10. I did fight him in the Abyssal map, but actually fighting one that someone built I wanted to see, and she still dies to him. She can survive a couple hits for him, but because of all the healing and just all the crazy damage she does, it's really hard. So I have to use Hardy Bearing to actually win that matchup or comfortably. But let's see if CAEDA can tank Valentine Leon here, this plus 10 one, because the one I fought in ETH raids wasn't plus 10, so this could be a mistake. I am buffed up and everything, but I don't have like Peony Dance or Joint Distant Guard from Goto. So let's see what happens. End the turn. Okay, actually Valentine Leon might kill us here, so he does out-res us. That's unfortunate for sure. Okay, we still live, which is cool. And we still live Valencia, so we weren't able to out-res him because that one was plus 10, but we'll be able to survive and live to tell the tale. I need some more healing though against Ike. Yeah, I definitely need some more healing, so we're gonna go ahead and heal a little bit up to 28, which is pretty decent. So we'll take Lion out, plus 10 one, definitely not able to out-res him, but it's okay. And then let's see if she can take Emma Mike on. Again, this is my first plus 10 Emma Mike I'm fighting, so I'm a bit nervous. This one has Time's Pulse, which is interesting, to lower Great Aether. Okay, so he's going to be able to, okay, so we're going to be forced to attack first. He's going to trigger Great Aether. We should be able to live this thanks to Godlike Reflexes, yeah. Yep, yeah, 26. That's still a good amount of damage though. And he heals it back up, so actually we still might lose. This is unfortunate, man. This is where Hardy Bearing would really help, but because of Ike healing so much, man, it's just insane. So we're still gonna, I think we're gonna take the L here, because Ike is just I thought we had a chance because he had Bracing Stance, you know, not running Finish, but we're pretty much finished here. Ike is just disgusting, man. That's why I keep saying Fatal Smoke is going to be really, really good against him, because it stops all his healing. Also, another cool check to him is Lucia, because Lucia negates specials, so she can stop his Great Aether. But let's see what happens here. We're going to trigger his Great Aether, and we might die here, even through Godlike Reflexes. Yeah, we're dead. Oh no, we live with 1. Okay, we live with 1, but it doesn't matter because he just heals all the way back up. No one else can do anything. This is unfortunate. I mean, maybe Brave Marth can live, maybe. CAEDA is done. She has all the healing, but it's not enough. Maybe Emblem Marth can, I don't know. This is unfortunate, man. We just have to end the turn and just die because Ike is ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna attack first. Yeah, see, maybe I should run Hardy Bearing, honestly, because yeah, maybe I should run Hardy Bearing because it is Ike's bonus season as well, so that would really help. And we're dead. So I do sacrifice some stats, but I think that's going to help against any Emblem Mikes I fight, because it is his bonus season as well, and him and CAEDA are the top 2 Omni tanks in the game. I think Ike is a little bit better than her overall. He has a little bit more going for him, but CAEDA is the best Lance Infantry, obviously. So those two are the best 2 Omni tanks. But yeah, that's a Toon CAEDA'S build. And we have, of course, Legendary CAEDA. It is water season, so this gives me a chance to use Marth and CAEDA emblem in Arena again for the first time in a while. I don't always get to do this, so it's nice to use, you know, my favorite Fire Emblem couple together in a core. And then we have Brave Marth, of course. He got some new toys. So did Legendary CAEDA from ATTUNED CAEDA with the skill duplication, no quarter. And then I gave Brave Marth Distant Bonus Doubler, which is definitely one of his best A slots. And then I also managed to pull an Ike, so I do have the Unpierceable DR emblem effect for Shining Emblem. I could have given this to Emblem Marth, but he already has Unpierceable DR, but it's cool to stack it. But for Brave Marth, he doesn't have any of that, unless he runs godlike reflexes, so it's nice to have that on a Omni tank like him. But he's probably not going to see that much action because CAEDA is the star of the show, obviously, and the bonus hero, but we'll see how it goes. It just depends. But yeah, this is godlike reflexes, of course. You can also put Emblem Mike's effect on her, and that's arguably better because she gives her even more damage reduction. But I want to have the extra stats, and it fits because it is a Marth and CAEDA team. But godlike reflexes, lowering it with Marth's effect also helps against guard effects, so that's cool. But she does have an option with Emblem Mike. But yeah, that's the team. I did consider using CAEDA and Lyn to outsource no follow-up because at first, because I was like, you know, let's mix it up. But she doesn't score high enough as a range cavalier. She only scores like 750 something, I think, so not high enough. And then I also considered Winter Marth, you know, because usually he's on my core, but these days with ATTUNED CAEDA being 193 BST, I think, and also Emblem Marth scores the same, Winter Marth's going to see a little bit less action now. I feel like, unfortunately, it's kind of sad to say, but I don't really need him when it comes to tanking stuff now, or at least taking out stuff in the enemy phase. But yeah, CAEDA and Lyn, like I said, I considered using her. Ardu Cavalry 4 still doesn't score high enough, but it's nice to outsource a no follow-up, which would have been cool. But thankfully, Emblem Marth comes with infantry no follow-up to outsource it, so you know that's one thing that ATTUNED CAEDA is missing. And then Winter Marth, he scores a little bit less than Brave. He scores like 2 points less, I think, like 758. So yeah, and plus it would be awkward to use him on the team because CAEDA is going to try and omni tank everything, so he'd get in the way. So Winter Marth can take a break, of course, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the team. Again, I did do some test runs, and I did get brutally destroyed by some Ikes and some Valentine Leon because it is also wind season, so Legendary Lincia is flying around, and her teleportation stuff can catch you off guard. So even though I'm not in tier 21, this is still going to be probably a challenging run because it was when I tried it off screen. But yeah, 770 score is pretty much the average, maybe a little bit less than that. Okay, we're fighting. Okay, Duo Asker. Okay, so this team is scary because he has Legu's Friend. Legu's Friend is a really good skill, and Asker already has Unpierceable DR, so this is going to make him really bulky. This is pretty much like a mage version of Emblem Ike if I think about it, because he also has Ether. Alincia, Myrrh, and Dagger. Okay, so do Dagger with Flared Sparrow. So I'm not scared of anyone else. It's just Asker who I'm scared of because he's going to be really bulky. So let's just tread carefully here. Okay, so they come down thanks to Alincia's teleportation, which is annoying. Let's just hide everybody and end the turn. And let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't have my animations on. It's my bad. Let me turn that on. We do take out the Dagger. That was pretty obvious. And Asker is pretty much done. Yeah, he's pretty much gone. Thanks to Emblem Marth's damage output. He lives with 3, but then Brave Marth can pick him off, so that's fine. CAEDA's already got her bonus skill. So in situations like this, I would need more of my team to help out CAEDA. But when it comes to like range threats that aren't Duo Asker, she can definitely tank most of them. Yeah, Brave Marth can kill Asker here, and then if Alincia wants to attack, we do have the advantage already. That's fine. We'll let CAEDA take it. Well, let's see what Alincia attacks. She attacks Emblem Marth. We live that easily. Actually, no quarter is going to do something. We do have Lord Star Rush though, so it's fine. Yeah. And then it's just Myrrh left. So that Duo Asker was a threat. Legu's Friend plus 10 invested with Attack Defense Ideal was scary. But we were able to take him out thanks to Emblem Marth because he was able to do a lot of damage. Alright, so Myrrh's gone. Myrrh's not really a threat. It's Valentine Myrrh who I'm more scared of because she stops all the teleportation shenanigans with her C skill. So that's if I do fight one, or just in general, you know, that's something that can stop CAEDA's support because she lets everyone teleport, which is cool because now I don't have to use guidance on Legendary CAEDA, which is something I usually use in her seal, but I don't have to use that now. Alright, So let's keep going. 772 against a legendary Yuri. You don't really see him that much, at least I don't. Valentine Leon plus 10, of course. I do not want Sita to tank him. If this was Aether Raids, I would, but this one is plus res with 61 base res with Mirror Strike. So yeah, there's no way Sita would be able to survive that, especially when I got rid of Speed Res Ideal. So we have to watch out for him. And then Alincia and Ike. Okay, so this is an Ike. All right, I just noticed him. So yeah, this is where Hardy Bearing comes into play. But he does have Fatal Smoke. Oh boy, Fatal Smoke is an option, definitely, because other tanks that want to, face him are not going to be able to heal. While he probably heals a lot, so that's going to be scary. Yuri, though, and Alincia I'm not scared of, so let's just let Sita tank that. Never mind. Okay, so Alincia runs away, but Yuri's going to come down. He actually does not get doubled, but he's still dead. And now, let's let Sita and Ike face off. Yeah, I think we'll do it. And then I'll worry about Alincia later and Leon. Let's just get Ike out of the way, hopefully. All right, so he does nothing. See, normally what would happen if you don't have Hardy Bearing is that Sita would attack him first and then power him up. He does still live, of course, but his days are numbered. Okay, so Sita can kill Alincia here, so she can get a little bit of action. All right, and now, because Leon's range is crazy, I don't want to be in his range, so I'll just back up one and end the turn, and then Ike should be gone. Yeah, so Hardy Bearing makes a world of difference, because if I didn't have it, this would be a very sus matchup. Because Sita can live a few hits, but then he starts healing like crazy. I mean, he does heal right here. Okay, so it's not over. My bad. Okay, let me not count the chickens before they hatch. Ike is just a behemoth. Okay, can Valentine Leon reach us? No, he can't. Okay, thankfully, he still cannot reach us. All right. All right. Ike, please die, dude. You are ridiculous, man. Okay, he still heals. He's going to trigger Goose Friend. He still lives, dude. Never mind. Hardy Bearing doesn't matter. I think it's because of the defense tile, dude. I really think so. And then, of course, he has Fatal Smoke, so that's letting him heal like crazy. Okay. All right. Abort. We have to back up here. Yeah, we have to back up, dude. I think... Okay, so I have to somehow... I think the plan here is I have to... Okay, never mind. This is the plan. Never mind. All right, Ike's gone. Cool. Yeah, I should have been initiating on him, I suppose, not letting him attack me. That's my bad. Still getting used to Emblem Ike and also Attuned Sita. They're just both ridiculous units. All right, so a bit of a scare there, but we should be good now because Leon should be dead. Let's see if Sita can actually kill him. Yeah, she can. All right, we'll get Legendary Sita a kill here. But yeah, that was a bit dicey, but we did get the W. So yeah, I'm definitely still learning, of course, because I was learning. I was adapting to Emblem Ike, getting rid of the seal I had and using Hardy Bearing. So, all right, so that is 2 wins so far. No losses, which is pretty good. In my test run, I think I lost on like the 3rd or 4th match. But I want to get 770 scores, so I'm going to burn through these crests. I have a lot. As you can see, I have like 700 or 800. But yeah, this run is scary. And in general, it's not just this season. Just in general, Emblem Ike is going to be so annoying to take out. In not only Arena, but just all the modes, Arena, Assault, because there's only so many, checks to him that I can have. And the Attuned Sita is pretty much my best one. All right, Fred Effect. All right, let's see what you're cooking here. Okay, so Sanaki, Veronica. So yeah, this match has no Emblem Ike or Valentine Leon, so this is pretty cozy for us, and no Alincia, so there's no teleportation shenanigans, so that's good. So yeah, Sita can just tank Sanaki here pretty comfortably. So let's see how much damage she does. Does 1. Thanks to Godlike Reflexes. Let's see how much this one does. That does 0 as well. And she's gone. All right, cool. And yeah, so Veronica's also gone. It's just so nice that Sita got this ult because she covers the things that her husband is weak to, right? Like the Hardy Bearing threats that would stop his Vantage from his Brave version, and his winter version. She covers that, and all the damage reduction piercing that Ninja Sanaki has, she doesn't care about because she has flat DR and godly reflexes. That's why, you know, it's her best special overall, because you can have even more damage reduction that's unpierceable. So yeah, it's really cute that, like, I still can't believe they gave her this alt, man. Right after Marth. It's crazy, man. But yeah, Dagger's gonna try to do something, do 0, and she's gone. And then poor little Mur is the last one remaining. So, all right, so that's the third match. It's going smoother than it did in the test runs, which I'm happy about. But I could be getting a little too comfortable, because then we fight a team with just, I don't know, 2 emblem mics or something. You never know. All right, GG's Fred Effect. We have 2 more to go. The C skills that I saw, we saw Fatal Smoke on him, but also Time Pulse is pretty good to speed up Great Ether. I mean, Canto Control is decent, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't give him Canto Control 4. I guess they haven't figured out a effect for that. But yeah, he definitely has flexible C slot options, I think. Just being a bulky tank overall is just, like, when you're a unit that can do so much, you can often run Canto Control and stuff, like kind of like Dual Chrom does. All right, 772 Legendary Lincia, or no, this is yeah, okay, I thought it was a, what's her name? Ascended Lincia for a second, but that's legendary. All right, so Valentine Leon, very annoying. I mean, the ploy could give Sita enough res to out-res him, but I don't want to risk that because she does have Unity. Let's just tread carefully. Lincia's teleportation is going to be annoying. All right, doesn't really come into play here. That's fine. Yep, we have to back up here. And the turn, I'm a little bit scared. Let's see what happens. Okay, Leon's going to attack Sita, and I think she's dead because I don't have speed res ideal. I think she might be dead, bro. Oh, no, we live. We barely live. Okay, cool. We barely live that. And yeah, this one was ploy. If this one had like mirror strike or something, or like attack res catch, that might have killed us, honestly. But we're good, can't complain. Sita lives to tell the tale. She's really good at that, and like there's no way in hell any other of my units would be able to tank that ever. Because even though Marth can outspeed Winter, Marth can outspeed, he's gonna get fire swept. So Brave Marth, same thing. Yeah, it's just, Sita's just ridiculous, man. So now Lincia is gone pretty much. She's going to try and do something, might do 0. Or she is going to do 0, I think. Yeah. Alright, Noodle Sword. And now we have Emblem Ike. Oh, I didn't even notice Emblem Ike here this whole time. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't even realize him. Okay, I think the play is to let Mur attack us so we can get some healing, because I need some. Yeah, because it doesn't only heal against cavalry or armor, it's just anybody, right? So, all right, let's see what happens. Maybe I should have initiated on Ike. Maybe. Still doesn't do enough. He's on the defense tile, so yeah, there's no way. I'm just going to wait. Get a little bit more healing so we can be more prepared against Ike here. Ike is just disgusting, bro. He is just disgusting. All right. So we do have 40 HP now, and now we should be good, hopefully, because we do have Hardy Bearing. So I do kind of wish I had like joint skills, joint drive attack skills to help out here. All right, so Ike's gonna attack. We're gonna get out of reflexes. It does 0 anyway. He does trigger Lagoose Friend. All right, and now we should be able to take him out in the player phase. Yep. All right. So see, if we didn't have Hardy Bearing right there, he would have healed probably and dealt a lot of damage, and yeah. So Hardy Bearing is putting in the work right now, which is so funny because Hardy Bearing is usually my nemesis. I hate fighting it, but in this case it helps me. So how the turns have tabled. All right. So that is the 4th win and 1 more match to go. Okay, hopefully the last match of the run. It took me a while to get a good score, so I burned through a lot of crests, but here we are with 772, and we're sitting pretty with no tactical retreats as well. All right. Dual Chrom, Yuri, Alincia, and Sanaki. So no Emblem Mike, thankfully, or Valentine Leon. Definitely the biggest threats for my team. So, but still threatening because, you know, we don't have Winter Marth to save cover us, and Alincia's teleportation is annoying. So I'm gonna still have to be careful here. Okay, So, and Dual Chrom, of course, to change fate is also obnoxious. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Cedar right here, and she should be able to tank everything. No problem. All right, let's end the turn and see the magic unfold. Actually, never mind. Yuri attacks, but Brave Marth has too much speed. That's fine. Yeah, he does have... I mean, I think that was the Alencia teleportation. All right, Sanaki comes down. She's going to try and do something, but does nothing. We already know she does nothing. Another unit that Myceta also hard counters, or at least checks, is Winter Edelgard. That's another threat that is annoying, but Ceta also deals with her really easily. So yeah, we should be good. End the turn. And yeah, so last match was pretty... I mean, a little bit anticlimactic. I kind of wanted to face Emblem Mike again, but at the same time I didn't. But yeah, we're good. So Chrom is going to do nothing, and Ceta is going to win because she is a winner, man. All right, so that is pretty much the run. Definitely made some mistakes, especially in the test run. So yeah, I learned to put Hardy Bearing on your tank if you can, because that is going to sway the matchup in your favor against Emblem Mike. And you know, the fact that my Attuned Ceta, who's at +10, is not able to reliably tank him without Hardy Bearing is just crazy, and it just, you know, speaks volumes of how good Emblem Mike is. And I hope Fatal Smoke becomes more distributed, or it becomes a seal, because that would help a lot in the matchup against tanks like him that heal, because, you know, all that healing, you do a lot of damage, you're like, oh, he's down to 15 HP, he just heals it back up, and then you're back to square one. So Fatal Smoke would make him a lot less annoying, I think. So hopefully they do that. But yeah, Emblem Mike is just insane, and Ceta is insane too, but Emblem Mike, yeah, they're just easily the best Lance and Sword Infantry right now, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much the run. Let's see how we did in the rankings. Okay, so this is easily going to make tier 21. If she is a bonus again, if Ceta is a bonus again next week, then I might make another video showcasing it in tier 21 to try and maintain. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I'll try. It's going to be mostly the same teams anyway, like in this video, for the most part, just maybe a little bit higher scoring. The same threats, but yeah. And let's see the defense wins. Wow, I picked up a lot, actually. Okay, dope. Alright, one more thing before the video ends. We're going to go ahead and use the arena ticket, because I haven't done that. I want to snipe Red, because I have one Katarina left to go for the +10, and she just kept showing up over the years, and she's one of my favorite Arcania characters, so I'd love to finish her. Or if she gets a Resplendent or something, that'd be dope. But maybe I shouldn't go for Red, because she could get a Resplendent. I don't know. I also would love to get Blue, because Blue has Harden and Chris. Those are other merge projects of mine, and Green has Nagi, so I don't know what color I'll get or go for, but let's see. Let's see if Green even shows up. Okay, it does. All right, so there's no reds at all. Green or Blue? Damn, what should I go for? I'm gonna go Blue, because I think overall there's more units in Blue that I'd like to have than Green, but usually I go Blue in these videos, so I don't know. Should I go Green? Let's just go Blue. Screw it. Alright, let's see who we're going to get this week. Give me something good. Chris or Harden? Okay, Nyla. Alright, that's decent. That's Null Counter Disrupt 3 prerequisite fodder. I like Nyla, don't get me wrong, but not the one I was looking for. I have a lot of her, though. I could merge her up or something. Her Refine's decent. It's not that good, though, for today's standards, but this one's plus defense. So all right, so that was my arena showcase of Attuned Ceta. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Please stay safe out there. Peace out.